Do you believe you've viewed everything available on Netflix? Rethink your assumptions. Although Netflix is dominated by popular shows like Stranger Things and The Witcher and other popular big hits, there are many undiscovered gems that are worth checking out. From mind-bending sci-fi to thrilling mysteries and more, these are 7 of the best lesser-known Netflix shows you should watch in 2025. Number 7. Locke Key. Based on the comic book series of the same name by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez, it is a fantasy horror series that debuted in 2020. The narrative centers on Nina and her 3 kids as they relocate to Key House, their family home in Massachusetts. The enigmatic house has a collection of magical keys, each of which grants special abilities. As the siblings find and play with the keys, a malevolent force called Dodge starts seeking the keys for her own malicious goals. The show combines mystery, horror, and fantasy as the family fights to keep the keys safe and solve Key House's darker secret. Also, the show has concluded its run with 3 seasons and a satisfactory finale. Each season offers a gripping balance of adventure, combining fantasy and teen drama in a visually appealing way. Although the premise is interesting, fans of the darker themes of the original comic may not be satisfied, as the tone frequently veers more toward young adult fantasy than serious horror. Even with its lighter tone and periodic pacing challenges, Locke & Key is still a pleasant, enjoyable fantasy series for fans of mystery-driven adventures. Number 6. Bodies. Based on Cy Spencer's graphic book, it is a 2023 crime thriller with a science fiction element. The show follows 4 investigators as they look into the exact same London murder in 4 distinct time periods. All 4 detectives discover the exact same body in the same spot, which sets off an unraveling mystery that lasts more than a century. As they delve more, they discover a massive conspiracy connected to a hidden society that tests their perceptions of reality, destiny, and time, requiring them to make tough decisions that will affect humanity's destiny. The show's greatest strength is its structure. Each timeline is unique, having a specific visual aesthetic and mood, yet they all work together to progressively reveal the larger narrative. Although the intricacy of the time travel aspects requires careful attention, each episode does a fantastic job of striking a balance between character-centered drama and high-concept narrative. While Bodies offers a novel interpretation of the detective genre, some episodes move slowly. However, it is a unique limited series that appeals to fans of time-bending storylines and advanced filmmaking, owing to its blend of mystery, historical intrigue, and science fiction. Number 5. The Terror. It's a 2018 anthology supernatural drama based on Dan Simmons' book. Season 1 centers on Captain Sir John Franklin's catastrophic Arctic mission in 1845. The narrative starts as 2 research vessels from the British Royal Navy, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, go out to locate the Northwest Passage but end up icebound. As the crew battles with malnutrition, rebellion, and the harsh Arctic setting, they are also confronted with an unknown, supernatural force. The show brilliantly integrates historical fiction with psychological dread to illustrate the horrific loneliness of the Arctic and the expedition's gradual, final collapse. It highlights the crew's mounting despair with eerie visuals, while the slow-burn narration choice allows for in-depth character development, heightening their tragic destinies. Although the supernatural aspect provides a terrifying undertone, the men's psychological collapse and the harsh realities of survival are what really hook the audience. Overall, The Terror is an impressive series that expertly brings together horror, human drama, and history to create a terrifying and lasting experience. Also, there are rumors that a 3rd season is in the works. Number 4. Blue Eye Samurai. It is an animated action-adventure series that premiered in 2023. Set in Japan during the Edo period, the narrative centers on Mizu, a warrior of a multicultural background who seeks revenge in a society that rejects her because of her foreign ancestry. Disguised, Mizu sets out on a vicious mission to kill the men who brought her into the world. Mizu's quest is not only one of retribution, but also one of realization, as Mizu wrestles with anger, identity, and what honor means. Each episode is an aesthetically spectacular and emotionally engaging one that combines action-packed drama with historical suspense. Plus, smooth and cinematic, the animation captures complex sword combat with amazing accuracy. Overall, the show stands out as one of the greatest animated series of the past few years, thanks to its complex storytelling, stunning animation, and deft weaving of folklore and history. It will be something to remember for fans of revenge stories and samurai epics. Number 3. Vincenzo. It is a 2021 crime thriller drama starring Song Joong Ki as Vincenzo. The narrative centers on Vincenzo Cassano, a Korean-Italian mafia advisor who, following an attack inside his family's business, travels to South Korea. His mission is to recover a secret gold cache concealed beneath the crumbling Gumga Plaza, which is being occupied by uncompromising residents. But when the shady company Babel Group attempts to take over the building, he joins forces with the ferocious attorney Hong Cha-young and challenges Babel with mafia-style strategies, deceiving adversaries, carrying out ruthless revenge, and uncovering injustice. The narrative expertly merges action, dark humor, and crime, providing a distinctive fusion of Italian mafia themes and Korean drama cliches. Song Joong-ki gives a fascinating and terrifying performance, while the supporting ensemble offers humorous relief, particularly the quirky Gumga Plaza occupants. Despite having a humorous start, the show progressively moves into darker, more violent areas, keeping its stakes high till the dramatic conclusion. Although there are moments when the pacing lags, especially in the middle episodes, the payoff is tremendous, making it one of the most memorable K-dramas of the past couple of years. Number 2. You. Based on Caroline Kepnes's books, it is a romance thriller drama launched in 2018. The show has had 4 seasons thus far and has been renewed for a 5th and final season. The main plot of the show centers on Joe Goldberg, a bookshop employee who appears to be smart and charming, but actually has a sinister obsession that leads him to monitor and manipulate individuals, frequently with fatal results. Season 1 chronicles Joe's obsession with ambitious writer Guinevere Beck as he uses practical approaches and social media to get involved in her life and get rid of friends and past partners. Penn Badgley's portrayal of Joe is both intriguing and terrifying, causing viewers to simultaneously fear and root for him. The series is excellent at social criticism, delving into topics like obsession, harmful relationships, and contemporary technological surveillance. Each season introduces fresh circumstances and characters, avoiding the series from getting redundant. But occasionally, Joe's ability to escape repercussions defies credibility, and several plot twists feel overdone. Overall, You is a gripping, addictive series that attracts viewers with its morally nuanced protagonist and twisty narrative. Number 1. Beef. It is a 2023 dark comedy drama series that Lee Sung-jin created. The show centers on Danny Cho and Amy Lau, 2 individuals whose lives take a turn for the worse following their confrontation involving road rage. Meanwhile, Danny is a financially troubled contractor, and Amy is a prosperous businesswoman who is also dealing with personal unhappiness. Their fight turns into a compulsive rivalry that involves psychological tactics, personal revenge, and unexpected results. Although the concept may seem straightforward, it offers a powerful and darkly humorous study of anger and human frailty. The show's storytelling is bold, and its writing is clever, striking a balance between humorous moments and psychological depth. Even though there are a few over-the-top story twists, the emotional impact and rich character development keep it interesting. Overall, Beef is a notable in contemporary television, raw, intense, and darkly humorous, making it one of the most distinctive and impactful shows of recent times. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.